agricultural producers in the Midwest have been managing stover residue for years, particularly those farmers that are at all engaged in continuous corn production. Historically, we use tillage tools in order to break down and incorporate corn stover residue into the soil. This has become a more challenging task as of late with improved hybrids and genetics and essentially greener stalks that have come with BT genetic technology and corn hybrids. And so when you talk about corn stover removal or corn stover harvesting, partial corn stover harvesting can have very similar impacts and benefits as we get today from tillage. And in fact, it can do so with reducing the intensity of tillage that's required long term. So by removing a partial amount, so normally we're talking about around 2 tons per acre coming off the field. That means there's still about 2 tons per acre on the field here in the central Midwest. We're able to reduce the residue load, so you have less inoculum and feeding ground for disease, so a little bit of reduced disease pressure in the following year. We've generally seen a yield increase of anywhere from 3 to 5% in corn-on-corn production with stover removal. That comes partially from improved emergence and less trash in the field during planting, but also through less nitrogen tie-up by that stock material that would be in the fields. There's more nitrogen available to the corn plant in the next growing season. So you stack those things up, and agronomically there are several impact factors associated with improved yields, less tillage requirements, and improved overall residue management that provide agronomic value in addition to simply the economic value associated with selling that ag residue or corn stover biomass. So one of the big advantages of utilizing corn stover residue as a way to produce a biofuel product that can be used in a biorefinery or a bio-based product is that you eliminate a lot of the argument of food versus fuel, because in the reality at that point in time the grain is available for livestock production, food production, and the stover is available for the fuel production. So it really translates the conversation into food and fuel in those instances. And when you think about competing acres versus other crop technologies, corn stover is unique in that there are very few other. In fact, there's really no other crop that can serve both purposes of grain food production as well as fuel production.